Hey, founder of Project SteadFast, Rob Stevens. Why am I recording a video out of breath? I'm on a run. I've envisaged myself getting to a destination. Really, what I've realised is that destination that I've chosen isn't an end point. It's about a start of a journey. As you'll see, perhaps behind me, there's a top of a hill. So great. Now I envisaged running to the top of that hill. By the time I get there, I'm going to be very out of breath, maybe incomprehensible, and so this is my intro to explain what the hell I'll be wheezing about later. Okay, I'll catch you in a little while. A money shot, it's a forehead shot. I have felt very alone. Not always. But there have been times in my life where I felt like I am the only one going through this. To feel like you are split in two, where your physical self is playing the game, walking the walk, and to have a completely separate part of you thinking about everything that you're doing, overthinking everything that you're doing, questioning whether you're having fun, feeling totally disconnected, not knowing what love really feels like. When people say they feel no worth, I get that, I understand it. I mean, I've viewed everything in my life as a commodity. A commodity which is mine to lose. And I have lost it because I've felt no worth to keep it. And that stopped me seeing my friends as parts of me. That stopped me valuing my friends in the right way. And everybody has their own life to lead. I've always thought that my life and my experiences were not worth other people's time, knowing that they've got their own things going on. I think, hand on heart, they would have liked to have known. Some of those friends might still be friends if they'd known the full extent of my isolation up here. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You shut yourself off because you feel no one gets it, and in turn people distance themselves because you've distanced yourself from them, and then what's cooking up here ends up being the reality out here, and your whole world just becomes a very bleak, colourless environment. That's my personal experience. That's just one shard of light shining through the mental health prism, I suppose. There's a whole other spectrum. Yeah, there are some extremes in that spectrum. I've journeyed to extremes myself. I have found myself at crossroads 2 or 3 times, and thankfully for the people that care about me and for myself, I've chosen the path that just kept going. Recently I had an epiphany that helped me to reshape my world. A way of using this dark power that looms over me against itself you're realising that actually I'm a lot stronger for it. I'm now telling the world, including friends that I've got left, that I've suffered with a mental illness. It takes a lot of energy to be brutally honest about yourself to other people. It happens up there. The brain is a part of our physiology, part of our chemistry, part of our biology. So why shouldn't we be brave enough to talk about it? Why shouldn't you? I had an idea to create something that stood for people who support and fight mental health challenges. A symbol of solidarity, a symbol of compassion, a symbol of fight and spirit, to show that we're not alone, that even though you feel alone, you are not alone. I want people to wear a symbol, whether they're at the gym, whether they're climbing hills, whether they're on the street, whether they're at home, on holiday, wherever they are. I want people to know the SteadFast symbol, putting something tangible on them that represents the fight that they're in now, or represents the fight that they have been in. Seeing people, walking down the street and you're wearing, SteadFast, maybe, just maybe, it'll open up a conversation. I'm on top of a hill looking over Winchester with the sun shining on my face, and I'm saying, I'm not hiding anymore. I've suffered with depression, I've suffered with anxiety, but now I'm owning it. I'm owning my fight by telling you all about it, by creating something out of it, by creating something that other people can get behind. That's what matters to me. Very cool place to be. You are not alone. I am not alone. We are not alone. Any way in which we can take a small chunk out of this fight and let us get one step closer to happiness, collective through collective understanding, that's not a bad thing. It's the memorandum for Project SteadFast to feel it, fight it, and wear it together.